This is my story and my life, this is the way it goes. Didn't know what I was doing, but these are the decisions that I chose. Nowadays, everything's just so unreal. The pain I used to have and the pain that I still feel. This is going to be the realest shit I ever spit. I really came from nothing, man, nothing at all. Gave it all I got, it just caused me to fall. Just an angry teen, pissed off, being so mean. Then I realized I became a fiend for the screen. The hunger pain I always had drove me insane. Pacing in the house, finding someone to blame. What could I do? 15 with no job. Always pissed off, always looked like a slob. Really wanted to work, but didn't have a ride. Nothing nearby, I'd sit pissed and cried. Wanted a future and to start a family, but mine fell apart. Thought this was the end of me. Then the anger and hate just kept building up. Nothing no one could say to me, I just did not give a fuck. And the person you're hearing is that same hungry kid, but in a different situation, and I'm older, that's it. Cause this is my story and the way that I lived, exactly how I saw it growing up as a kid. The anger and the hatred turned right into passion. I needed the success, no questions asking. Cause this is my story in the way that I lived, exactly how I saw it growing up as a kid. The anger and the hatred turned right into passion. I needed the success, no questions asking. Cause this is my story in the way that I lived, exactly how I saw it growing up as a kid. The anger and the hatred turned right into passion. I needed the success, no questions asking. Cause this is my story in the way that I lived, exactly how I saw it growing up as a kid. The anger and the hatred turned right into passion. I needed the success, no questions asking. Me and my father just could never get along. We both wanted to admit when we both were wrong. We'd argue and fight almost every single night. He came home always drunk and he knew it wasn't right. One day it was it, he said that he would quit. He would try to be healthy and fill the fridge with some quick. We actually had a talk, it all just felt so strange. He said we'd be a family again and that things would change. We talked about the good times, the few that we had. It all just gave me hope for the fam and dad. I thought that maybe, just maybe, things could get better, cause we definitely need it now, honestly more than ever. All the fights and cop calls would be put aside. We'd actually be friends again, my dad and I. I was so excited by the things that he said, but just the next morning found him on the floor dead. Cause this is my story and the way that I lived, exactly how I saw it growing up as a kid. The anger and the hatred turned right into passion. I needed the success, no questions asking. Cause this is my story. My story seems fucked up? Damn surely. And after he passed, I became depressed. But I took my anger and all my stress. It became the fuel to my success. Achieved so much, but now what's next? What's next? This game. Claiming it now on my name. KEVINBO is insane. First EP, now he's claiming the game. KEVINBO is insane. First EP, now he's claiming the game. You know what? I love you, Dad, but I'm doing this for me. I needed to get that off my chest. I needed this. I've got nothing to prove to nobody. I'm just doing this for me.